The cars, the stunts, the gadgets, and villains, and of course, the Bond girls have obsessed audiences for over a half-century. Ian Fleming's Secret Agent has become a global phenomenon, and his popularity has created a cottage industry in D.C. And Washington Full Circle starts right now. Welcome to Washington Full Circle. I'm Furman Patterson. The James Bond film franchise is the longest-running continuous franchise ever. Each new release has shaken and stirred audiences, the latest movie skyrocketing to over $1 billion at the box office. So what is it about this debonair spy that keeps us so enthralled? Well, take a look. Ah, the car. And here it is, and here is Brendon.
Yes, sir.
Brendon, how you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Tell us where this car comes from and tell us a little bit more about it.
So this is the current generation DB9. As we know, when the partnership first started over 50 years ago with the DB5, this is the current generation of that lineup and the evolution of it. This one still built on the same principles. This one has the power, the beauty, the soul that kind of Aston tries to emulate. Yes, of course. And so it features the power aspect of it is the V12, the big 500 horsepower V12 that you need, to get north of 200. Clearly see it's a beautiful car.
Yes.
And the soul comes in driving the car and the feedback and the exhaust node. If you ever hear an Aston, they say you can have your back turned and you'll know when an Aston
it's coming, right?
Exactly. So it's been a great partnership over the years, and to see that it's still built on the same principle makes it special.
Excellent. And I hear there's going to be another tie-in to the Bond film coming to your showroom. Tell us about that.
So the DB10 that was featured in the film, unfortunately it's not going to be a production car, so no one will be able to purchase it, but that actual car will be at our showroom the 24th through the 28th of this month.
The actual James
The
Bond
actual DB10.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
sir. And the DB10 actually highlights some of the future designs that are coming from Aston, and the DB11, which will come after the DB9 next year, will look very similar to that DB10.
I'm curious, the people coming in the showroom, do they ever say, oh, I heard you got the Bond car. Do you get that?
Yes, you do. You get that. You get that. You getting the kids, Daddy, buy the James Bond car. Yeah, we get that a lot.
Right.
So it's fun.
I understood that in the making of the latest Spectre film that they crashed a lot of these babies.
Yes.
Is that true?
So they only built 10 of them.
Yeah.
3 of them were crashed during the filming, so there are 7 left in the world. I believe one's on display in a museum in California, and the other ones are floating around, like the one that'll be at our showroom, just doing press events.
Right. And what colors do they come in?
Any color you choose. Aston will make anything you want, but there are about 90 or so colors to choose from, so it's a lot.
And that includes the interior and leather. It's a beautiful car, just, piping and everything.
Yes, sir. So it's leather all the way throughout. Everything's hand-built, glass controls.
But most important, how much does it cost?
How much does
it retail for?
You can get an Aston for about 106 all the way up to 300,000. So it's a wide spectrum. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for bringing the car. Take care, and I hope to see you again. That's it for Washington Full Circle. Thanks to our guests, and thanks to you for watching. We'll see you again next time.